Something really strange just happened in the Pi network world, and it's got the entire community buzzing. Out of nowhere, a wallet that's believed to be directly tied to the Pi core team suddenly moved nearly 6 million Pi coins. And not just to any random place. We're talking big names like Gate.io and OKX. That's right, millions of Pi just dropped into major centralized exchanges in less than 24 hours. And the kicker? It happened at the exact same time Pi coin's price started recovering after a serious dip. Is this a sign of something huge coming? Could we be on the edge of a Pi price explosion? Or is this the calm before another storm? If you've been tracking the Pi network new update today, you know how crazy the ecosystem can be. And in this video, we're diving deep into this mysterious transfer, breaking down what it could mean for the future of Pi network, analyzing past trends to see if history might be repeating itself, and of course, we're going to unpack all the wild reactions from the Pi community. Spoiler alert, some pioneers are excited, others are worried, and a few are shouting FUD at the top of their lungs. But what's really going on? Now let me ask you, do you think this 6 million Pi drop is the beginning of something massive, or is it a warning sign that we're about to see another dump? Drop your answers in the comments section, and don't forget to check out my previous videos on Pi KYC solution, Pi migrate to Mainnet, and other Pi network updates to stay caught up on everything happening in the ecosystem. You'll find the link in the description below. Also, if you believe in Pi, drop Pi network to the moon in the comments along with your country. Let's see how global this movement really is. And hey, do me a solid, like this video, share it with your fellow pioneers, and subscribe if you haven't already. That's how you can support the channel and help us keep bringing you the freshest Pi network news every single day. Make sure you also join our Telegram and Facebook page, links below. Quick reminder though, this video is just for entertainment, it's not financial advice. Now let's get into it. It started like any other day in the Pi community, quietly buzzing with updates, speculation, and dreams of global adoption. But then, bam, news broke that a massive transfer just went down. 6 million Pi coins moved from a wallet that's long been believed to be connected to the Pi core team. And they weren't moving to other wallets or to new users. No, they were being sent directly to major crypto exchanges. Specifically, Gate.io got about 1.9 million Pi, and OKX received around 1.8 million. The rest, possibly spread among other platforms. This news came right as people were watching the Pi network price rebound. Pi's price, after weeks of being stuck in the mud, suddenly bounced up about 7%, climbing back to around 60 cents. That might not sound like a moonshot, but when you connect it with this mysterious transaction, it sure raises eyebrows. And on top of that, some global news came in. President Trump's administration hit pause on a plan to slap tariffs on goods from 70 different countries. That helped boost global market sentiment. Add it all together, and you've got the perfect cocktail for curiosity, excitement, and concern. But if you've been around the Pi space long enough, you know this isn't the first time we've seen something like this. Just 2 months ago, this exact same wallet pulled the same stunt. Millions of Pi coins were moved to OKX and BitGert, and almost immediately afterward, the price skyrocketed. Pi peaked at over $3. People were cheering. Telegram groups were popping off. Everyone thought the Pi rocket was finally lifting off for good. And then, the crash. The price tumbled back down, hard. By the end of it, we were back near 40 cents. That wild pump and dump left a sour taste for many. And now that we're seeing a similar pattern, the big question is, are we about to repeat history? Right now, the market is trying to figure out what this move actually means. Is it a sign of strength or weakness? Is the Pi core team gearing up for something epic, or are they cashing out quietly? Here's what we're hearing. Some believe it's all about liquidity. Centralized exchanges need coins to allow for smooth trading, and moving 6 million Pi could just be about making sure there's enough supply for new buyers and sellers. Nothing shady, just logistics. Others think it's about paying the bills. Running a project of this scale isn't cheap. Tech development, servers, partnerships, marketing, it all adds up. Selling a small portion of the Pi supply might just be part of keeping the engine running, especially with ongoing Pi KYC pending problems, validators being silent, and no word on validator rewards. People are demanding answers more than ever. But then there are those who believe something bigger is coming. Maybe a new partnership, maybe a major feature rollout, maybe even the long-awaited Pi tentative approval solution is finally about to be unveiled. And let's not forget the rumors about the Banksa integration. If it goes live this April like many are expecting, allowing users to purchase Pi directly through the Pi browser. The demand for Pi could spike overnight, and these transferred coins would be ready to meet that demand. Still, a vocal segment of the community isn't so sure. They've noticed that depositing Pi into exchanges has been glitchy lately. Some say their transfers aren't going through. Some say they're getting blocked. And then, bam! The core team suddenly drops millions of coins into exchanges while ordinary pioneers are locked out? It's no wonder people are getting suspicious. Critics are accusing the team of creating a monopoly over sales, claiming they're selling their stash while blocking regular users. This has made Pi KYC and Mainnet migration hot topics in the ecosystem, with the community seeking answers from the core team. While the Pi blockchain is transparent, concerns are valid and clear communication is needed to maintain trust. As for the price, if the market sees good news ahead, Pi could reach $1 or $1.20. But if fear sets in, or global news turns negative, it might dip to 50 or 40 cents. That's why your mindset matters now more than ever. If you're a long-term holder who believes in Pi Network's vision, you've weathered storms like this before. You know that price dips don't mean failure, they mean opportunity. But if you're a short-term trader trying to catch swings and flip profits, this kind of volatility is both thrilling and terrifying. Just remember, different goals, different strategies. Whatever you do, stay grounded. Don't chase rumors. Don't panic over Twitter threads. Stick to official channels for information, manage your risk, and don't bet more than you can afford to lose. DCA, dollar cost averaging, is still one of the smartest ways to participate in crypto, especially in uncertain times like these. One more thing, that bank's a partnership. If it really does roll out soon and lets people buy Pi directly through the Pi browser, the floodgates could open, new users could enter, volume could spike, price could surge, and suddenly this mysterious 6 million Pi drop starts to look a whole lot more like preparation than manipulation. But as always in crypto, nothing is guaranteed. The only certainty is uncertainty. So there you have it, pioneers. Today's story was all about one surprising transaction that sent nearly 6 million Pi coins from a wallet believed to be linked to the Pi core team directly to top-tier exchanges. We explored what happened, when it happened, why it might have happened, and how the community is reacting to it. We also looked at where the price could go from here, whether it's a pump or a dump. That depends on market sentiment, upcoming announcements, and of course, you, the Pi community. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you want more updates like this, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow pioneers, and hit that subscribe button to support the channel. That's how you help us keep digging into Pi Network news and bringing it straight to your screen. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this 6 million Pi move was a setup for a price surge? Or are we about to see another dump? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you've got any questions, ideas, or theories of your own, let's talk about it. The comment section is always open, and I love hearing what you think. Thanks for watching, pioneers. Stay sharp, stay positive, and I'll catch you in the next one.